Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Man, these ECAs take so long to do. It took me over an hour to get these done, but we're here. Let's go ahead and get started. EZA INT BROLY. So I did make the discussion video about him. We talked about things and seeing how well he could be on these tough fights. I'm not super particularly impressed with what he's capable of doing, but we'll go ahead and test it out. So he now leads Move Planetary Destruction or Movie Bosses category, Key +3, all stats 170. His super attack is the Gigantic Meteor. He now greatly raises attack. So it's a 50% stack in attack. Then it's a 30% defense stack. And he does immense damage to the enemy. Then we jump over to his passive. Fiendish Destruction. So he gets Key +3, attack and defense +260%. He has 26% damage reduction and has a 26% chance to performing a critical hit, which is pretty high. He also tosses out an additional attack that has a 50% chance to becoming a super, really good. He gets attack and defense +26% when attacking. I feel like that's pretty low, but I guess they wanted to make it a little bit thematic. They made it similar to like the LR BROLY too. He has an additional Key +3 and launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance, or a great chance of becoming a super attack. Plus he gets an additional damage reduction of 18% when attacking if there's a Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, or Movie Heroes category enemy. In this case scenario, we're gonna face a Goku, and he is a Movie Hero, so or in the Pure Saiyans category as well. So he tosses on an additional super attack. He gets an additional 15% damage reduction and a chance of performing a critical hit +15% when attacking if there's an enemy whose name includes Goku. So that's gonna be perfect. This is the build that I have for him, just full dodge, because I seriously don't know how this unit is going to perform. So let's go ahead and play the intros. We have him at a pretty good starting rotation, not as much as I would like, but let's go ahead and toss this out. Okay, so we got the double BROLY rotation. If anything, I could say that this is good. So how is he looking? So 375k defense here. So I'll let my BROLY be on slot 1, and we'll start seeing how good our boy BROLY is. We can attack, so Legendary Super Saiyan BROLY is the only one who's going to get his attacks in. So we'll see how good our boy is going to look like. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. So 10 million right off the bat. We got support from BROLY. We are getting the crit chance as well. So let's see, how much is he able to toss out here? I'm assuming at least 4, right? At least 3 or 4, depending on if the high chances go through or not. But yeah, there we go. There's the third. I think that's the 70% chance. And then we get the guaranteed super attack that we go for fighting a Goku. So overall, he himself has been taking down Goku. It seems, yeah. Like, look at that. And then we got almost another one from the hidden potential system, and that was just a normal. So I mean, he himself took him out. It's not bad. Now see, my dilemma here is that how is he gonna fare up against like really tough content? Like, well, right now we don't have him like linked up with the best units ever. So his best linking partner is going to be that attack Broly once we transform as well. Although they're gonna lose some links once he transforms, so I will get him linked up with the other Broly. So I'm gonna float this guy off so they can be together. Of course, the Broly trio, I would like to also float them off so they can be alongside the Int Broly. We can be able to get some support from their end. Do keep in mind as well that if we don't have a strong tech character in here, which of course we do, in this case Broly, we're not going to be able to take out God Goku as quickly as we would like. But that's good. I don't want to take him out too quick. I do want to see if I'm able to do some good damage here. But yeah, looking very, very strong on that initial phase there. He was able to toss out at least 4 attacks, in which case scenario we will have his active skill available, which can be done, or which can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks in battle. Now here's the thing, this is only a buff for the turn, it's not a permanent buff. So he gets Ki plus 6 and 60% attack, and his attacks are going to be effective against all types, but it's just for 1 turn. So I really want to get that, maybe whenever we're facing God Goku. Seeing how it goes, we may be able to see how good that buff is going to look like with maybe the support from the Broly trio. I know that Golden Frieza is not going to be able to support this guy because he's not on super bosses. So okay, you guys chill. Let me see Broly. Oh, come on. Here's the thing, I'm recording this right now. That you guys see at the top of the screen, it's 5:52. I should have been on my way to go to work right now, and I hate it, man, because it takes so long. All right, so let's go ahead and transform with this Broly. I think to see if I can get an overlay done for like these this celebration. We'll see. So yeah, now we have some pretty good rotations here. We will lose Saiyan lineage because again, Broly just loses that after transformation. Hardened Grudge. Really, this transformed Broly doesn't have it. Okay. And maybe because of the Super Saiyan status. And then of course we lose Berserker, which is just an annoying link on Broly characters. Just look at this. Well, Broly or just characters that go raging, I guess. Like, look at this. They have a good lineup, unless these guys, like the older physical, like the physical and the SCR legendary Super Saiyan Brolys, if they get their Super ECAs and they're very optimal, we can be able to run these guys in here, and we can be able to see that if we are dipped way below HP. So that could be nice. So I'm not gonna go too crazy with our boy Tech Broly at the front here. We're at 483k. Let me see. I don't think this Frieza. Yeah, it's only super bosses. It's not like extreme category allies or things like that. It's just like super bosses category allies. So Broly is not getting any support buff from them, from the Frieza. So let's do that. Again, I don't want to go too crazy with this Broly. He is getting done almost to full level 10 links, but he doesn't have any dupes. So he's at 55%. He's not gonna go, yeah. He's not gonna go too crazy on the attacks. 9.67. You guys saw that the attack stat was pretty higher, so it went down because we lose links like the Saiyan lineage. And what other links did we lose? It's just Saiyan lineage that we lose, yeah. So kind of upsetting on that. His attack stat went a little bit down. We also had the buffs from the non-transformed Broly there, so let's just go ahead and do that. I gotta go speedy because I am out of time. So I'll float off the BROLY trio as well, so we can be able to get to provide the Int BROLY some support as well. But yeah, in multiple scenarios, I'm seeing BROLY could be pretty good, because he's going to be tossing out at least 4 of these. Like 4 of these super attacks, he's going to be looking very strong. Man, I would like the BROLY trio on that rotation. So if we don't get to finish off the God Goku, I mean, we did a little bit of good damage on God Goku with Tech BROLY. So I'm not going to go too crazy with BROLY, or at least I'm going to try not to. But I want to get the BROLY trio to be next to BROLY, so that way we can get the support from the BROLY trio if we're able to get some orbs. Then we get the active skill turn, and that should look pretty mighty fine. It should be pretty good. So let us see. Okay. I don't want to use the active skill just yet. Alright, let's see this turn. Let's see what we got here. We got Saiyan Warrior Race. So again, we'll still have the same 4 links together. Let's see. Okay, no, we lose Saiyan Warrior Race with this guy. I'm gonna have to float him off, unfortunately. His domain would look very enticing to have him on the rotation. So, again, not gonna go too crazy with BROLY. Let me just chill, relax here. We're at 591k defense. Because again, we're stacking defense and we're stacking attack. The only thing that the rate of attack stacking is a little bit more higher than his defense stacking. However, I've been comparing it to Kefla and how Kefla looks, and I feel like Kefla has a bigger start of turn attack stat than BROLY here. So that 10.7 million here. Even though we're getting the 50% raise in attack, that should carry over because it's stack, we're not seeing the impact there. But yeah, there's the 50% chance of win just as a normal. Now we get the 70% chance there. And then we get the guaranteed super attack because it's a Goku. There we go. We could also get the hidden potential system additional. But we'll see. Here's the thing, yeah, like, maybe now I'm looking back and it's like, maybe should have built him maybe some additionals more than dodge. But at the end of the day, this is just gonna look what he's due. Like, he's going to toss out those additionals, but he's rather situational on certain instances. For example, this is like, yeah, we're getting a lot of like super class bosses. We're getting a lot of Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, or movie heroes category enemies, which is good. For BROLY, we get that, but do you guys see? We haven't been able to get like super attacked at all. So one of the many videos that I want to do is take him on up against the Blue Captain Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta fight and see how well he does. Maybe I'll do it in this video and see how well he looks. I want to do a proper video taking him on there, but let me see if I can go easy on this turn. That way we can. I mean, Cellmax is just a monster, bro. He's just juiced up. He is on super bosses too, right? Yeah. So we're just buffing him up with Frieza. I guess this. But yeah, like, you have to face a Goku in order for him to get the additional damage reduction, the additional super attack, the crit chances. You have to have him fighting a Pure Saiyans, Hybrid Saiyans, or movie heroes, which again, we're getting a lot of those fights with very good frequency. But oh, okay, well, we're gonna finish off Goku. Might as well, better, good as time as any to use the active skill. Like, yeah, like, he's rather situational. Let's say you haven't done the movie bosses difficulty event, or not the difficulty event, like the movie bosses mission up against the movie boss rush. You're not getting any of those buffs in that fight, and you're losing a lot of attack stats. I mean, well, you're losing a lot on not getting the additional super attacks. You're losing damage reduction. You're losing the crit chance too. Like, there's a lot of factors here that we're not getting, or we're not gonna get from fighting different style enemies. I get it, but it's not a good look. So, all right, do we get anything else from these guys? No, it seems so. I can put them on slot 1. Yeah. Okay. Let's play the active skill here. I didn't mean to skip it. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so there's the boy BROLY. So looking pretty solid here with the active skill. 752k defense. Let's see if we're able to get at least some support here. I do want to give them attack support, but I don't know if we can. If I'm not able to, then I'm just gonna go. Let me do this. I mean, this turn should be the final turn. I'm gonna go, I guess, a little bit crazy here. So we're gonna go with attack support here for the boy BROLY. We'll see how high he can get up to. Do keep in mind it's at 33%. Yeah, 21. If he doesn't die here, we have a lot here. So we got attack plus 60%. Oh no, come on. He's doing normals, bro. So we got the additional because it's a Goku. Maybe we get the hidden potential system additional, but yeah. All in all, it's just chances. Oh, there we go. 23.7. That's not bad. That's pretty high. Where he got to. And then we got 16 million there by BROLY. So, let me go to the... Man, I'm milking it, but I'm gonna go into the Goku and, you know, the Blue Kakarot and Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta fight and see where do we go from here, right? If they are looking, like, if he's gonna look that solid on those fights. Now, see, this is not a good test, because look at our HP, bro. We got here super low HP. I guess we get Berserker active now, so we're at 268. But this is not great. This is not a good spot to be in. So we're fighting a Goku. We're fighting Pure Saiyan's category enemies, so BROLY should have all of those things active and available for him, but we could die. We could very well die here. It's just such a bad RNG that I have. So let's see how high our boy EZA BROLY is able to get up to. I feel like this is gonna be the last turn of the whole entire video. We couldn't get a good starting point with BROLY. So 9 million. Let's see how many additionals is this guy going to give us. There's the 50% chance that it went to a super. There's the 70, and there's the because we're fighting a Goku. Yeah, overall not too great. It's just chances. Now, could you rise them up if they're additionals, like additionals on his hidden potential? That would be nice. Hey, he dodged a lot. That's the full dodge build, baby. I feel like that's gonna be beneficial. So in any case, like in instances like this where he's not able to do his additional super attacks, and he won't be looking great defensively. Look at all those dodges that he gave us. That was pretty good too. So not bad. I'll take that. All right, so let's see. If we could survive this turn, that would be very nice. Let's get all of this for our HP, and then get all of these as well for the HP. I don't know how much this will do. We have 76% damage reduction. Yeah. We had some support on the rotation as well, so yeah, our boy wasn't gonna do too bad. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about the boy BROLY with his EZA, he's looking okay. I feel like the build that I gave him makes him look really solid. Again, full dodge, that's what I gave him. Let's test him out here. I do want to see how well he fares here. We don't, unfortunately, get the active skill, which I really would have liked, but just gonna go ahead and do that. Fortunately, did not show that on camera. I would love that, but I am running out of time. So we'll do, how many are these? 6. Yeah, I'll do this, and we'll get all of these from you, and we should have some substantial buffs for the boy here. I'm assuming BROLY is not gonna finish him off, but I don't know. Haven't run this BROLY up against this fight, so let's see here. That's some pretty decent damage. All right, so let's see. Int BROLY. Yeah, so 8.9 million. Not super great, unfortunately, but here we have him. There's the additional. We're not fighting a Goku anymore, so we're losing on the critical chance. We're losing on damage reduction. We're losing on the additional super attack. So you do have to depend on the hidden potential system additionals to come through for you. But let's see. We getting supered? Ooh, perfect. We get to see our boy if he tanks or not, or if he dodges it. Let's see. No dodge. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Kind of unfortunate. So there you guys have it. BROLY wasn't able to dodge the attack. I'm gonna end the video, but that's why there's no audio in here. But yeah, I feel like they could have done a bit of a better job on him in regards to providing him a bit more. Yes, he gets damage reduction, like if you're fighting a pure Saints category enemy. So we have 44% damage reduction with the instance of doing 4 super attacks. In this turn, he didn't, well, I mean, how many did he do? Like 3 or 4? Like, you guys can check the video. My brain is like not that great anymore, especially during the morning time. But even after doing that, we didn't even get the buff from his active skill because we couldn't do too many attacks. Initially we could, but on that last fight we couldn't get that. So we're losing on 15% damage reduction, we're losing on an additional super attack, and we're losing on a chance of critting because we need to fight a Goku. And I feel as though if we don't have that, the unit itself, or maybe not the unit itself, maybe his defenses are not going to be as good as we would expect, right? So those are my thoughts on it. I feel like he's an okay ECA, kind of mid, pretty good, pretty okay. I'm not going to say that he's awful or bad. Like he was able to put out some really good numbers with his active skill available. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of BROLY. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.